A few insurance companies just went down. No longer are they selling life insurance, no longer are they taking new applications, and this could take you out if you're not ready for change. And my friends, the only thing constant in this industry is change. You need to be prepared so that you can keep making profitability, but more importantly, making other people's lives better. So I'm going to help prepare you for a better solution if you've just seen recently that Great Western, a great guaranteed issue company, is gone, no longer taking applications very soon, and now you're going to be in a position where you need to have a good insurance company that will take card business, checking business, and they've got to check the boxes so that you can be a beast. So I'm going to help you today handle this little hurdle. That's all it is. It's not going to hurt you with Great Western leaving the market or Lumico being gone. These are things that you want to look at. So before I dive into this with you, my name's Jason. I'm your friend in the business, and I'm so blessed to partner with the most amazing agents as well as agencies that align here to sell shoulder-to-shoulder life, Medicare, and annuities in our national insurance group, face-to-face, but more importantly in the telespace. So free resources always for your taking at jasonfinalexpense.com, no matter what work family that you hang your hat in. So let's dive into what happened with maybe Great Western leaving the final expense insurance market. First off, Great Western was a very good guaranteed issue insurance carrier for final expense life insurance business, but we never looked at them as a day one carrier. They just didn't have any value adds that any other insurance company wouldn't be maybe a little better. Nothing bad about Great Western, but there were way better positionings for our clients for day one business, or even graded for that matter. So we never looked upon them as a day one carrier. We only used them as a guaranteed issue carrier. Good for that, great voice app. Great Western didn't need social security numbers at one point, so they were a good carrier for their positioning, but they got into a position where they quit taking card business. They weren't maybe as good on the billing as other carriers have been, and that I think is what cost them a little bit. They had a little bit of agent fraud for sure. That took them out a little bit, but persistency was the real big pain point. People were writing policies and the business wasn't sticking, the business wasn't staying, and in my opinion, my friends, that was because they failed to execute true Social Security billing. This is why it's so important that you have the right carrier, or you're going to feel like you got robbed in this business, and that's what rocked Great Western partially, and that's why they're not going to be in business any longer, coming up very, very soon. So you've got to understand billing is a big part of you having powerful persistency. So if a person gets paid, let's say on a Monday, well, if that Monday falls on a weekend, a Social Security recipient actually got paid on the Friday, days before. Those days matter when people are getting their money one time a month. You've got to know how they're paid so that you can know how to keep that business on the books, because if the business doesn't stick and stay, does it really matter? Probably not, right? Get the point here? So Great Western failed to do true Social Security billing on the 1st or on the 3rd. Great company, but a couple little things just weren't great, and they weren't having the persistency. They were having a lot of fall off of business, a little bit agent fraud like I was saying, but the billing issues were part of it as well, in my opinion. They quit taking card business. A lot of agents says, okay, I'm going to go to a different company. So if you're an insurance agent that really needs a good guaranteed issue carrier, don't use right now maybe the baby food company, the company that ends in G, for that, because you got to realize they've got a 24-month chargeback risk, and your client, if you sell a guaranteed issue policy with them, with companies of that nature, not that they're bad companies, but it's a 24-month chargeback risk to you, meaning you write the business to somebody that is pretty close to uninsurable, but yet it's guaranteed to issue, right? So anybody's insurable. If they die in that 24-month window, you're going to write a check back to that company. Does that sound like fun? Probably not, all right? So there's better solutions here. We've got a carrier that takes card business, that takes checking business, that does great billing, has phenomenal fraternal benefits to your consumer, and goes up to age 85 with no reduction in compensation. They'll even advance you on card business. This is a company that, after the client has owned the coverage for just 12 months, will give the consumer a 25% death benefit. That's a heck of a lot better handshake than getting the client's money back plus pocket change, like so many of these companies are in the first 24 months. So if you need a good guaranteed issue carrier solution where it's pretty close to that, You can probably write 90+% of your guaranteed issue carriers with this graded risk company. This may be the right fit for you when Great Western is no longer an idea here or an option. So be positioned powerfully. This is a guaranteed issue killer in the market. We've been using it for years. It is phenomenal. It's one of the easiest applications that you can write. You can start and finish that application in less than 10 minutes. This is big for you. So if you need a carrier that will really meet that need of your guaranteed issuance needs, this is the way to go. Better benefits for your client, better prices than guaranteed issue, and a way better solution, saving your clients a ton of frustration when maybe they've only got the company that's NG or the baby food company or maybe a couple others that are nothing more than here's your money back plus a little 10% tip. This is better for you, better for the client. If we help our clients win, we get to win as well. Now, another company that went sideways is Lumico. Lumico no longer is going to take new business. They're no longer going to be in business for new flow in the life insurance space for final expense or even term for that matter. And they had a heck of a good policy. So Lumico, once again, has come and gone. I particularly think it was partially based on billing. Great product, but they didn't do true Social Security billing, once again, on the first or the third business for our clients. This beats up agents. Persistency is a problem, not as much profitability for the company. Poof, they're gone. Remember, my friends, the only thing constant in this industry is change. So you need to have enough legs on the stool, enough good carriers like we have here at jasonfinalexpense.com. It's so powerful for you to be positioned well that when one little leg on the stool moves, you don't lose money. Next, all right, not a problem. So be powerful, be positioned, make sure you've got the right carriers for the right clients. Don't just have one. One is none, my friends, and you're going to find yourself in this industry of change that it'll catch you sleeping and it'll sucker punch you. So you've got to have solutions for your clients as well as solutions for you that don't have a 24-month chargeback risk for guaranteed issue business or even graded business for that matter. Make sure you're ready so that you've got the right carriers to meet the needs of the client, but do not neglect Social Security billing. And I'm not talking about the second, third, or fourth Wednesday of the month. You want true Social Security billing on the first and the third business as well. If not, you're going to be playing that little beat of, oh, nobody keeps their policy. It's because you made the wrong decision, in my opinion, for what you sold them. It's not about price in all cases. If it's $3 less, but you're constantly missing the billing because they don't even know how to bill it right, big problem for you. So don't just chase price, chase persistency. Carriers that know how to keep the business sticking and staying so you can sustain success patterns here, because 90% of the agent force fails and sometimes they just failed to know any better. Had an agent that I spoke with over the weekend, joined a singular company that ends in life, not a bad place, but let me tell you, this agent got beat up, wrote thousands of annual premium, and then guess what happened over the weekend? Bonk, 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 bonk went the billing. It's because they don't know how to bill properly, and this leaves a poor taste in agents' mouths because they think they're making money. They wrote the wrong carrier, the billing doesn't go through, and you don't make the bucks. This industry is hard enough without having good carriers that are by your side, that have true Social Security billing. So it's right, it's tight, and taking care of your consumers. If you need those resources, jasonfinalexpense.com. I'll help you with the carriers. I'll give you some great advice so you can actually take advantage of this amazing profession. But there will be winds of change that happen. Lumico, gone. Great Western, Wellaby, GWIC, gone. You can't go that direction very soon, and you've got to have the solution for GI and guaranteed issue cases so that you can position the client better. I hope this content helps you. If we can do anything for you, let us know here. And remember, you've got what it takes, but the better we take care of our clients, well, the better our lives get to be as a result. We'll see you soon, my friends. I appreciate you.